Well, as California gradually reopens following the COVID-19 shutdown, parishioners are once again filing back into pews in Sacramento today and the surrounding area in Northern California. The Catholic Diocese of Sacramento and Stockton, in fact, resumed Sunday services today.
CBS 13's Ryan Hill is live in downtown Sacramento. Tell us what's going to be different if you do decide to worship, Ryan.
Yeah, that's right. Things like masks and deep cleanings should come as no surprise to parishioners and the priests here. We've seen plenty of people filing in here to the Cathedral of Blessed Sacrament here in downtown Sacramento. But, you know, the director of this church says that they are just glad to have people coming back in person to worship and hear the Word of God.
A lot of sort of physical changes, so one is wearing a mask.
And on the fourth month of the pandemic, masses at Sacramento area churches are happening again in person. Sacramento Catholic Diocese allowing their parishes to reopen starting today. Things are looking different. No more than 100 people are allowed inside at a time. There's social distancing with 6 feet between parishioners who aren't in the same household. And also no holding of hands during prayer or signs of peace that are just some of the requirements the diocese is asking of churches and the flock to follow. There's another proactive ask that the Cathedral of Blessed Sacrament is asking of their parishioners. California first released new guidelines last month allowing houses of worship to open following months of forced closure. Some denominations chose to reopen even prior to that, in violation of the state orders, arguing that state closures were a violation of civil rights.
We first get their information, so we have contact tracing in case anything should happen and we get news of that. And then they get their hands sprayed with some sanitizer, and then they're escorted to pews.
Now, the Father O'Reilly says that some people have been a little reluctant to give their information out for that contact tracing. That's why he says he isn't making it a requirement, but more so of an ask for people who are coming in to the church. We have seen plenty of people who are coming in for this 5 p.m. Mass, more than willing to walk up to some of the folks here at the church to give their information to help out with the contact tracing.